Welcome to this week's episode of William & Mary Television's Flat Hat Insider. I'm Mary Kate Weinbrunner.
And I'm Gabriella Hafner, filling in for Tanner Russo.
We lead off this week's episode with some exciting news for the college. The College of William & Mary received HazingPrevention.org's 2013 Zeta Tau Alpha Award for Innovation in Campus Hazing Prevention and Education. The award comes with a $10,000 cash prize for the college's Hazing Prevention Coalition to put towards hazing prevention efforts. Vice Dean of Students Ginger Ambler accepted the award on behalf of the coalition. The college's coalition began in a response to a 2007 national study on student hazing, in which 63% of William & Mary students surveyed said they had experienced hazing, and 83% said they were aware of hazing on campus. The study prompted further efforts to prevent hazing, some of which may have led to the HazingPrevention.org award.
As with every election, the college's student assembly elections typically experience a few bumps in the road. Last year's student assembly election had 18 complaints, 4 sanctions, and 3 appeals. This year's election, in comparison, saw a little backlash, besides some small technical issues with e-ballot, the service used for electronic voting. President-elect Chase Kuntz said that during his term he aims to appoint an elections board that is both unbiased and knowledgeable about essay code. Kuntz said he plans to research alternative services in the next few months.
Over the past 2 years, the Honor Systems Review Committee has studied the procedures of the honor system for the first time in 13 years. Spurred by controversial cases, concerns about student opinion of the system, and concerns with faculty use of the system, the HSRC began looking at the honor system in the fall of 2010, following a list of mandates outlined by President Taylor Reevely. The HSRC would consider proposed amendments and proposed bylaw changes in addition to providing guidance for faculty about infractions and sanction levels. HSRC Chair and Chancellor, Professor of Government Clay Clemens, stated that the proposal is still in the earliest stages of review as Reevely is looking over parts of the proposal. However, the HSRC hopes to publish the entire proposal online for the student body and other members of the college community today. Feedback will be instrumental in Reevely's final decision.
And now for some news beyond campus borders. A new poll at Quinnipiac University suggests that Republican Attorney General Ken Cuccinelli and Democrat businessman Terry McAuliffe remain in a statistical tie in the race for Virginia governor. In the poll of 1,098 voters, Cuccinelli drew 40% support to McAuliffe's 38%, with a margin of error of approximately 3%. Cuccinelli is perceived as more ideologically driven than McAuliffe, though 44% of polled voters say that the two candidates are relatively unknown to Virginia voters.
That's all the time we have for this week's episode of Flat Hat Insider. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook for all the latest news. We'll see you back here next week.